walk into Harvard Stadium, you can sense that this is a sports venue unlike any other. It's almost as if you can feel the history that lives within these walls. It's the oldest stadium in the country, and football has been being played here for more than 100 years.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to NCAA Retro Bowl Mania and Ivy League action at its finest. And we've got the Harvard Crimson. We're going up against Columbia, who has been struggling this year. So we'll see what's going to happen. So let's get straight to the action. And Harvard kicks off first, and Columbia's got the ball. And Columbia's on the move. They get on the board first with a touchdown. Early first quarter, you got Columbia up over Harvard 7-0. Wow. Got 1st and 10, Sergio Long under center. Oh! And Treader, running back, 18 yards. What a play as we see the replay here. Moves more like a fullback, but it still was a pretty good gain right there. Kalen Goff, I believe, gets, just short of the first down. Over the middle. Oh, and they go right back to Goff right there for about a 6-yard gain. And it's a first down. Oh! And Treader goes for about 6 yards, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. Wow, another 6 yards there by Treader, who's been very effective in this first quarter. It's a pass over the middle. And Kalen Goff, 15 more, and they're inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it right there, as Sergio didn't like what he saw. He probably should have just taken off running. Would have been a better idea, and he's going to do it this time. Oh! It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. And you know it's going to be Treader time, 2-yard touchdown. And you see, wasn't even touched right there. And now it's a 7-6 game. Columbia's up on top. There's a pass. Oh! Goff with some great hands right there. And Harvard's up 8-7. And Columbia's got the ball right now. They're on the move. And midfield. They kick a field goal. And now it's a 10-8 game. And Columbia's up right now in the first quarter. Or at the end of the first quarter. And Harvard's got the ball coming out beginning of the second. Here we go, handoff. Treader. And Treader goes for about 9 yards. Nice run right there. It's going to bring up a 2nd and inches. Here's a pass. Oh! And good catch, and they moved the chains. Now, speaking of famous football players and trivial information here for Ivy League players, I'd like to say our famous ones. We've got Cameron Brate, who plays for the Tampa Bay, the world champs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then you've got Ryan Fitzpatrick, who's a journeyman that's been everywhere. He's played for about 10 teams. Oh! And then we're going to go swing over to a famous commentator, Marcellus Wiley, who played actually for, your Columbia Lions here. So, and there's a fumble right there. Jacob Treader fumbles the ball and turns it over, and Columbia's got the ball again. So as we can see, there have been some great football players that have come out of the Ivy League. And Columbia is up 17-8 in the second quarter. Harvard's in some early trouble. Oh, but when you've got Lonnie Ponder right there, he can get you out of trouble just like that. Just first down. Oh, and Treader out the backfield, 16 more, and you got 44 seconds left to go. They're on a 2-minute offense. Oh, and Caleb Reeder gets a first down. Oh, and Treader trying to make up for that bad play that he had, the fumble earlier. And right now it's a first and goal. Let's see if they can get on the board. Oh, what a hit. Only 2 yards right there. We've got 14 seconds left to go. Oh, and drops a pass. Hit him right in his hands. And it's a third and goal right now. Let's see what's going to happen. And what's going to happen is Lonnie Ponder is going to catch the touchdown. 5 yards. As we see the replay. And now it's a field goal game. 14-17. 5 seconds left to go. Let's see a pass in the back. And Ponder gets it. It's a 1-point game at halftime. And let's see, your Columbia Lions, they're up 17-16 over Harvard. We're getting ready to start the second half. And Harvard's got the ball. It's a handoff. And Treader, for the most part, have been doing pretty good, except for the fumble. Now we've got a 2nd and 7. Oh, and Sergio pulls it down himself. He's still going. 11 yards. What a run right there. And moves the chains. As you can see that patience right there. He decided instead of trying to force it, let it come to him. Oh! 17 yards right there. Great play. And there's a pass. Oh, 9 more yards. Moving the chains. Moving it very effectively. Oh! Oh, he misses! Oh, and Kalen Goff, 22 yards. And they're in business right there. First and goal. And going to Caleb Reeder for the touchdown. See the replay. The tight end blocked quickly and then goes for the releases for the pass, a touchdown. There it is, Lonnie Ponder. And just like that, Harvard's up 24-17. Got a great game right here, 1 touchdown game. Oh, but it looks like Columbia just turned it over, and now Harvard's got the ball, and that might be the death stroke right there for Columbia. 14-yard catch right there by running back Jacob Treader. I think they're trying to get rid of the game. There it is, Kalen Goff, 3 yards, and now it's a 30-17 game. Columbia's going to have to answer back. If not, then the game is going to be over just like that, as it's a 32-17 game. They were down 17-9, and all of a sudden they're up 32-17. Wow, what a comeback. And they turned the ball over once again. Wow. Oh, and 8 more yards with Jacob Treader. He's been very effective coming out the backfield, catching passes. Here's a pass right there by Kalen Goff, 9 yards. Another touchdown. We see the replay, a comeback route. Wow. And it looked like it was a pretty competitive game. Oh, and they don't convert there. Just like that, they're down by 9. Now they're up by 21. And at the end of the third quarter, Harvard's up 38-17. But Columbia is threatening to score. And it wasn't a threat, it's a promise. And Columbia gets on the board again. And it's 38-24. And they could not convert the onside kick. And there's a pass right there to Reeder. And Reeder goes for 22 more. He's been very busy. There's a pass. Oh! Just out the outstretched hands, I think, of Rita right there. And second down. Just get the ball to Treader and let him work his magic. 9 yards there. Let's see what we've got here for Sergio Long's going to keep it himself. And he goes 5 yards and gets another first down. Going for Kalen Goff right there. Oh, and Goff goes out of bounds. I don't think he did that on purpose. But that's all right. Just give it to Jacob Treader. Another touchdown. So he goes in 4 yards for the touchdown. And now it's a 20 spot right here. 44-24. And then Sergio's going to get in again. Ends a 22-point game, 46-24. Wow. And let's see if Columbia has any breath or life in them. And they do. But it's just a little bit too late. Cuts it within 16 points. But let's see. I think that's just about it. It's a pass. Coming over the top right there to Kalen Goff. 5, 4, 3, 2. And they call a timeout with 1 second left. What a play. As you can see, Kalen Goff gets it. A big 40-plus gain. Let's see what they're going to do right now. I think they're going to try to put more on the board. And let's see. I don't know if they're going to be able to make it. It's not going to be long enough. It's a little bit too short, and that's it. A good try, but at the end of the game, it's 46-30. Harvard comes up once again in dominant fashion. Let's take a look at the results. Say kicker Colton Woodrum didn't play well. Well, it was almost a 60-yard field goal, about 58 yards. Wow. But it looks like he's not too happy right now. Well, let's say it wasn't his fault because it was that long of a kick. All right, let's move forward here. As we level up Kalen Goff. All right, Sergio Long. Let's take a look at the stats. 22 of 26, 4 touchdowns, 278 yards passing, and 3 rushes for 22 yards. Wow, not bad. And we say Jacob Treader, meant to say Julio Treader, who had 11 rushes for 63 yards. And then also 4 catches for 48 yards. So not bad there. And Carson Reeder, 3 more catches. Kalen Goff, big time game, 9 for 125. Lonnie Ponder, 6 for 64. And let's go back and see Treader, 2 touchdowns. Oh, and Isaiah Luke, what a game. 5 tackles, a sack, and a forced fumble. He's finally woken up. And Colton tried the long kick. That's all right. Folks, that's it. And we're moving forward in the Ivy League. So we're almost there. A couple more games left, including the game, as they call it, which is Harvard versus Yale. And we're going to see what's going to happen pretty soon. So keep following us here on NCAA Retro Bowl Mania. And lastly, a big shout out, want to say to Sparty Retro, the coach of the USF Bowls in the RVCDL, the College Dynasty League, gets ring number 5. The legend. He's trying to hog the rings like a coach from Alabama. Oh, wow. So just want to say a big shout out right there as he moves on to TCU next year. So on that note, stay tuned for great action, and we're out of here. Peace.